Hi, everybody. Welcome to Recovery Blog with Bill MacPhee. Hi, I'm Bill MacPhee, your host, and I'm known as a recovery expert. I was hospitalized 6 different times, lived in 3 different group homes, and had a suicide attempt. I had 5 years on the couch, basically doing nothing. I was very, very ill. And my definition of recovery not only goes for people with a mental illness, but anybody in society. And recovery is when you wouldn't want to be anybody else other than who you are today. So today we're in our pillar number 3, our families. And what we're going to talk about today is the self care of a family member. And what happens a lot of times with mental illness is that there's a child, male or female in the family, who comes down with schizophrenia, whether for the three legs genetic component, biochemical component, and the stressor component. But anyways, somebody in the family gets sick, and it throws the whole household up into chaos. It happens very, very easily. But what I want to talk about today in this pillar number 3, which is family. And the goal in family is to create a sense of belonging. But this is very important, what we have to do. Family members, I want to give you an analogy. I fly a lot, I do a lot of public speaking, I travel across North America, and every time I'm in a plane, you do the safety rules. And one of the safety rules is that if the cabin loses pressure, that an oxygen mask will come down, and you're supposed to put your oxygen mask on and carry on. However, what they do stress is that if you have a child beside you, is that before you put on the child's mask, oxygen mask, put on your mask first. Very, very important. And that's the analogy that I like to use with family members who are just going through mental illness in the family, and things are in kind of chaotic. But what I want to tell you, what's so important, is that you have to take care of yourself before you can be any good for anybody else with the illness. And what I mean by that, so many people, when there's trouble in the family, all of a sudden the family withdraws in all of their extracurricular activities. So if they play bridge, or they have a poker night, or they go bowling once or twice a week, or to their dart club, or whatever, what seems to happen is that parents drop all of their social life, drop it, just to basically be around that person who has a mental illness, or who's describing, going through a hard time. And that's the worst thing you do. You need to put on your oxygen mask. You need to take care of yourself. You need to keep your social life that you have. You need to keep your friends. You need to keep your relatives, because in this long journey of recovery, you're going to need it, because it's going to be very difficult. So once again, if you have, if you belong to a book club, or a bridge club, or you play hockey, or you're in some baseball or sports, parents, don't give up your life. You need it. You need an outlet. You need to continue to go on and look after yourself. If you're exercising, going to the gym on a regular basis, you got to keep doing that, because you have to be strong. Because this isn't a short-term thing. Mental illness is not a short-term uh, disease. It's a long-term process, and you have to be strong physically, mentally, and spiritually for the long run. Okay, so you know what? Feel free to email me at Bill MacPhee, or Bill at BillMacPhee.ca, and MacPhee is MacPhee. So Bill at BillMacPhee.ca. If you have a question for me, I will try to answer it. And today is actually the 17th of July, 2015. So I hope everybody is having a good summer. And if you want to go to our website to subscribe to SZ Magazine, I'm the CEO of Magpie Media and the publisher of SZ Magazine, magazine on schizophrenia, as well as Anchor magazine, a magazine on bipolar depression and anxiety. So feel free to go to mentalwellnesstoday.com or my branded site, billmcphee.ca. So have a good week, and we'll see you next week, and we'll be talking more. Next week, we're going to be talking about siblings within the family and how it affects them when a brother or sister has a mental illness. So come on back, and remember, there is life after mental illness. Have a great day.